All right, here's the lumber for this project. I'm gonna go out and set up and build here a box blind basically, and take it up into the woods in pieces, like all the walls and everything, and put it together in the woods. But here's the plans for that. That's what the base is gonna look like theoretically. Theoretically, that's what the rear wall is gonna look like with the door. Theoretically, that's what the face wall is gonna look like here with a window, and the side walls is going to look like that, and obviously mirrored on one side so the roof tapers back. But that's the premise. See how it goes. So I just got all the boards cut for the base. Got my handy dandy Craftsman here doing the job. See how long that lasts. All right. So, I don't have the right saw to be cutting this. I don't have a chop saw. And I tried to use both of these, and it wasn't really going very straight. So, I'm just gonna try to use my little circular saw here and just kind of work my way around it, see how that goes. What's your deal, dude? Perfect. Dug it. Alright, quick update. I took my pieces of 4x4 and I've screwed all of them on there, so now I have my 10-inch legs. Now I'm just gonna slide my lag bolts in, lag bolt, all the way around. So 8 lag bolts. Here we go. Alright, there they are. All the lag bolts are in. Alright, a little update real fast. It is I don't know what time right now. It is 6:30, 6:34. Sun's starting to go down, but I was running out of battery on my GoPro, so I decided to hold up on the recording every little detail, but I'll show you what I got so far. I'm just gonna keep cranking out until it's dark, but here's my door. Okay, here's my door slot. So this is the rear, and this is technically the front. Okay. And that's what it looks on the inside. And we're sideways, so technically that's gonna be about looking like that. That's the window right in the middle. Yeah. Alright, there's that. Here's my layout. And here's the base in all of its glory that I'm using for a workshop to do my plywood cutting. But it's going good. Just trying to work with angles and having all the fun with angles. Yeah. So yeah. Come on. This pond's gonna be at like 40 yards, roughly, give or take. Well, the entrance of it over there, where a big funnel goes in on the other side, that entrance is gonna be about 30 yards from the location that we've picked out. Come on. We're going home, kid. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Alright. I had a limited amount of colors, so as far as paint goes, it's gonna be all over the place, but this is my base, and I just painted around the edges there. There's my door, nice and black. It's at the back of the blind, so I'm not really too worried about it being all colorful and everything. These are my two end walls, and that's the top angle there is just, it's tapering to the back of the blind, or to the back of the blind, so the front of it is taller than the back to shed water beautifully. That is the whole faceplate. Accidentally painted that first, and it's not going to be seen by anybody. So, yep, and that's got a window right in the middle of it. I just got to cut out. And then this is my back wall with my door, so it doesn't need to be too fancy. It's on the back, whatnot. Yeah. Alright, so that's what she looks like so far. There's my door. It'll be nice. This is insane. Get out of the... Oh, darn it. Got in the mud. Bang. So, there's my two walls and my end walls. My tapering ceiling. Sweet. There's my base. So this is gonna be the view. And there's a there's a big trail that comes right up the middle, right straight at us, and it turns right or it turns left. So either way, they're coming into it or coming out of it. It'll be a broadside 25-yard shot right there going to the pond. So, and I mean, besides that point, it's cow path, 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 cow path. Like, they're all over the place, but I'm gonna try to sneak in the bottom here from the top of the road. Fence line here, that's the neighbor's property. Come down that, and then, no, actually, that's what I was planning on doing. Strike that, come down a little ways, and then cut across over here, because it's a little drier over here. Because then you don't have to walk in all that creek, you know, wet, sloshy stuff. So, it'll be good. It'll be dandy. You find some weird ways to carry some stuff when you're walking that far. Holy cow. All right, so this is day 3 of this little experience, at least. Maybe 4. I can't remember. Either way, I got these cinder block dealios for my bases, so it'll stay nice and fresh with all this wet junk around. But got her all tacked up. I got a little bit of, you know, just wandering around and throwing screws in to do yet, but this is what she looks like on the inside so far. Yeah, this thing is like mostly level. I don't know, what does it look like from a distance? I couldn't get it perfect, and you know, not building a house here, so I'm not trying to make it perfect. Just somewhere close. Alright. So this is, what, 15 yards? That looks pretty straight to me. How about you guys? Oh yeah. So, as you can see, it is quite a puddly, nasty mess all the way around here. And it was not this bad when I started, I promise. I think me walking around just created enough deep divots that it just collected water wonderfully. I'm gonna try to dig a little irrigation canal thing just right down here, down to connect to the main creek. And I already started up there, so I'm just gonna dig right down this way and just right into the creek. So hopefully that dries up my spot wonderfully. Whoa! Prick her in the armpit. Ooh, all right. So what I first did was around this side, I created a moat that went around and connected to like the main little creek there, and that did not do anything. So then I made this line, and that like kind of did stuff. And then I was like, all right, so I'll dig a little trench in front of my walkway here, and that really dried this area up, so whatever. These are angels on my knees. Oh yeah, bud. Alright. So if you ever wanted to come in here, you'd come up, you'd be like, alright, gently now, close it, open it up, lock it from the inside. Perfect. Let's lock it up for the fun of it. So from out here, this is the outside perspective. If you were a deer and you're just walking down your path, you know, munching on some leaves, you know, like, oh yeah, look at some grass, you know. Next thing you know, you're getting shot broadside from my shed there, you know. And there's a pretty decent trail right here. That's, what, 14 yards? I mean, look at these giant footprints. Look at them boots. Spick and span. Oh, I'm slipping. It's been a crazy ride. This whole thing. It's been a mess. You know, not too concerned about how it looks. You know, it's a lot of foam. Yeah, but I got all my seams that were showing light through them. Popped some foam in those corners. Caulked the outer edges. One of the newest things that I did here was I added this beautiful rubber roof. And I mean, that should last a good old while. Caulked up all my seams just in case water happened to get past my rubber. I don't know why I even did that. Yeah. I don't know. Half of this might be overkill, but this thing's gonna last a very long time. And it's gonna be warm in here in the winter. We're gonna bring our little portable heater that we don't own yet, but it'll be good. So, came up with this little contraption with these little pieces that I'd cut, and drill a hole here, not where I meant to. And so basically this is gonna spin up, and that will lock the window in place, which means I need to drill out this hole here. I'm gonna use whatever the heck this this drill bit is called. It'll probably do the trick, right? Oh man, safety first. Oh no, this is where it's gonna get messy. I'm dropping hardware left and right. First try, huh? Dude, I call that pretty dang close. Like, I might just leave it. But, you know, I'm not going to because it's like almost straight. And it's gotta be straight. Because I'm straight. That's just how it is. It looks like up in there. Oh, yeah. Sick. Alright. So it's gonna go up like that. Cha-ching. That is in there pretty darn good. Alright. I need to rip this plastic down now. How about that? What the heck are you doing on my glass? Get the heck off my glass. So you're just chilling in your blind and you're like, man, this deer, he's coming. He's coming. Oh man, we better get ready. So you reach reach up here. And you just, whoosh. Oh yeah, you just let it down real nice and easy. Oh yeah, you take a glance at these ropes. That really sets that up nicely. And then you're like, all right, let me pull up my gun. You know, you get it all ready. And then alright, we're back to the blind. Just got done hacking it up with my my Greenworks pole saw here. Man, tell you what, this thing works wonders. Get one for yourself. They're awesome. Okay. Man, I'm toast. Cue the cinematics. All right, so we're out here in the middle window. Looks beautiful, spectacular. I love it. That saw really does a great job getting things down. I'm happy with it. It's toasty in here. We're gonna kill something out of this year. Calling it right now. All right. Yep, don't touch those. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. I don't have a grinder, so gotta make do with a Sharpie. All right. Boys. She locked up, ready to go. She's done. The only thing I might do yet, if I get time to, and if I'm feeling like doing it, is making it so this isn't so wet down here by digging a ditch from like over there to like over there, which is just, that just doesn't sound fun, you know? But I mean, that would make it so the water doesn't run down this hill right down into my zone. But, you know, this ain't too bad. Just on a wet day. I don't like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. So for a little perspective, the blind is right here, and I started digging this trench about 50 yards out, 45 maybe, 50 yards, whatever, somewhere around in there. And trench comes all the way along, not too deep, and it comes to this little semi-pond looking, you know, watering hole that I made here. And when it's wet, when it's rainy and all that, this fills right up, and then the water just kind of seeps around. It's high enough over this little hump of a hill right here that it kind of tapers down barely, so all the water runs out into here and does not go over to the blind. So this, I mean, as you can see, they've been using it quite a bit. Coming around to the blind, I mean, this place has never been so dry in its existence. I mean, it's pretty darn dry. I don't even know if I need this board anymore. Or this board. But I mean, yeah, it's staying very dry. Even on the wet days, it stays dry. But yeah, that's it. I'm at this point just coming in periodically just to freshen the trails up and, you know, clean up the paths. But season will be here in a minute. And I'm as ready as I've ever been.